This is a letter to my brothers and sisters of law enforcement. I see you as my brother. I see you as my friend. I see you as the one who stands for what is right and wrong. I see you as my brother in the same way I see my brothers from military service. This is because I too have worn the uniform and have taken the oath. Recently we see protests in the streets, even the call for the death of law enforcement officers. And now we even have 2 dead NYPD officers because of this hate. I'm sure that you feel that you are under attack. I'm sure that you feel betrayed by the same people you have sought to protect. We sit upon the precarious edge of a cliff in our society. On one side, we have a government that looks at the people as errant children that must be controlled, regulated, taxed, coddled, and lied to achieve its agenda. On the other side, we have a people, many of which are fed up of being controlled, regulated, taxed, and lied to. They see their rights under attack every day by an over-controlling government that has lost its way. A government monster controlled with corruption, run by the power-hungry elite who no longer represent the people. It is you, my brother, who stands in the middle. It is you who will be called upon to bring order to society when it crumbles. It is you who is called upon to clean up the aftermath of violence, and stupidity, and hate. Above all, it is you who we trust to stand between us as the citizen and the government. We the people entrust you with the power of the unthinkable. We entrust you with the power to take away our very freedom. We entrust you with the power because we believe in the rule of just laws. We grant you with this power of arrest and even deadly force. We do this because we understand that evil exists and evil must be contained for the good of all. We entrust you with this power because you provide us with an oath, a promise, a commitment to be just and to act within the rules placed upon you by that Constitution. You swear an oath to protect and defend the Constitution above all. Your responsibility is first to the Constitution, second to the people, and last on this list is the bureaucracy of government. It is the Constitution that separates the American government from governments like North Korea. It is the Constitution that separates just enforcement of laws in a police state. It is the Constitution that separates the police from the Gestapo. So forgive me when I become concerned when I see a few among you openly abuse our rights. One does not need to search far to see abuse. A reasonable person knows that the overwhelming number of law enforcement officers are good people who only wish to do good and help others. It is the actions of a minority among you who create the reputation of a police state, and we all pay the price in the end. When I see an officer of the law openly state that the reason that they have tactical vehicles, and I quote, "We have a lot of constitutionals here, and they have a lot of guns and ammo," unquote. When words such as these reach my ears, I must ask you, do you feel this same way? Do you fear the armed citizen? Do you fear those who believe in the one document that makes us a civil society? The price of my support, the price of my brotherhood, is easy for you. It is a price that you have already committed to, because you have already taken the oath of office. All you must do is abide by the Constitution. If you do that one thing, I, as a constitutionalist, will submit to your authority. If you abide by the Constitution and enforce just laws, you need not fear me. If you abide by the Constitution, I will never be a threat to you. However, if you betray your oath of office, if you abuse your authority, I will see you as a threat. I will see you as a threat to my country, my freedom, my safety, and my family. I will stand for the Constitution. I will fight and even use deadly force to defend the Constitution because I have taken that same oath. I have sworn to defend the Constitution against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. And while I'm no longer in uniform, I take that oath with passion. I will keep that oath. I only ask you to do the same.